Hello and welcome to the sailboat Zara. We are starting with the panel. On the panel, in the first row, you will see the main switches for the starter battery, the consumer or service battery, and the inverter. The inverter is used when you are not connected to the shore power. It will make 230 volts from 12 volts, but it has a limit to only 400 watts, so it's basically only for small appliances like charging that cell phone or laptop or something like that. When you start the inverter, the sockets which are normally used for 230 volts will be now used for the inverter. When you turn off the inverter and come back to shore power, these sockets will be used for normal 230 shore power electricity. These are spare, no use from them. In the first row you have the lights. Anchor light, you can see the picture over there. Navigational lights, running light, deck light, interior light, and cockpit lights. Underneath you have the sockets USB 12 volts. Those are these sockets here. They are used to charge the cell phone or any small appliances that can work on 12 volts. You can either use the USB charger, or if you have a cigarette connection, you can use that also. The second row, we have the water pump. This is actually the fresh water pump. If you want to have running water on the boat, you need to start the water pump. If you lose all the water from your boat and you put in new water, you will have to bleed out the system of the water supply. To bleed out the system so it can work properly, you need to come behind the table in the salon. In the middle you will find the storage room. For the water pump. Here is the water pump. To bleed out the air from the water pump, you simply need to start all the faucets on the boat, in the kitchen, in the toilet, and even outside if you can. When the water starts running, come to the pump, and on the pump you will see a small screw, this screw. Without any tools, only using your fingers, unscrew the screw and wait until you see water droplets, water dropping out. As soon as you see the water dropping out, you will hear that the faucets will start running normally again. After everything is back to normal, just with your fingers gently close this screw, and you have successfully bleeded out the air from the water. Shower pump. Start the shower pump on the panel. This pump is used when you are taking a shower in your bathroom and all the sump water stays around. You are taking a shower in the toilet, and if you want to put all the water out of the toilet, you simply, when you start the shower pump on the panel, press this button and it will sump out all the excess water from here. The toilet valves are here. The main valve you are interested in is the biggest valve. If it's open, everything you do goes directly to the sea. If it's closed, everything you do stays in the waste tank. To empty the waste tank, simply when you are driving, open this valve and all the waste should go out of the boat when you are driving. Bilge pump. This boat is actually equipped with 3 bilge pumps. The first one is automatic. It should be on all the time. It has a mechanical floater, and when water comes inside, it will automatically start the floater and it will sump all the water out. The second one is the manual. If for any reason the first bilge pump doesn't do its job, you always have the secondary manual bilge pump, which you have to press and hold all the time when it's sumping. When you hear this high-pitched sound, it means it's working on air, and when it's starting to work on air, you need to stop it because the pump will burn out then. You also have a third bilge pump, the mechanical original from the boat. This is the bilge pump is located outside and is used as the last resort if both of these pumps do not work properly. This boat is not equipped with a waste pump. Instruments and autopilot, anchor winch, bow thruster, and fridges. With instruments, you start the instruments inside and outside of the boat. With this end, you start the anchor winch. The anchor winch has his own fuse. The fuse of the anchor winch is located in the right cabin when you come inside the boat or the stern, under the bed. You come inside, open the lever of the bed, and here you should see the anchor winch fuse. The yellow fuse is the main fuse for the anchor winch. It's automatic, so you simply press it back up in this position. This boat is equipped with a bow thruster. The bow thruster also has his own fuse, and the fuse of the bow thruster is located in the front cabin, the master cabin, under the bed in the front. Come inside, and here you'll see this hatch. Open this hatch, and down here, some light, you will see the fuse for the anchor winch. You will have a reserve fuse on the boat, and if the anchor winch stops working, first thing you do is check here if the fuse is blown. If the fuse is blown, simply unscrew this one, put the second one in, and you should be ready to go. And the last one here is the refrigerator. Your boat is equipped with a solar panel, so you don't need to turn off the refrigerator during the night or when you are in anchor for sparing power. You have more than enough electricity to have the fridge running the whole night. The second panel is the AC panel. This panel is used when you are connected this side of the panel is used when you are connected to the shore power, when you are in the marina. And here you have water heater, boiler, battery charger, air conditioning, and sockets. Galley appliances you do not have, and galley appliances. Water heater and battery charger are for heating water and charging the battery. Galley appliances are the ice maker and the coffee machine on the boat. And air conditioning. This boat is equipped with air conditioning. To start the air conditioning, you came to the command module that's here. Under the panel, you started with this button. With these two buttons you change the temperature, and with these two buttons you play with the fan or the mode in which you want it to work. Sometimes you will get a message on the screen here. It says E12 or E15 or E something. That's an error sign. In most cases, the error is that you have air in your system. To bleed out the air from the system, from your air conditioning, first turn off the module. Wait for 2 minutes so it makes its own reset. After 2 minutes, when everything is reset, start it back on again, and then come to the front of the boat. Beside the refrigerator, you will see a small hatch. Open this hatch, and here you will see the connection of the air conditioning, and you are looking for this valve in the middle that goes to the T connection. When the air conditioner is turned on again after 2 minutes laying down, when it did its reset, just simply open this valve and let a bit of water out inside. After that, close it, and you have successfully bleeded out the air from the air conditioning system. And this 230 volt panel also has its own main fuse. It's located in the left stern cabin, behind the bed. You will need to crawl down into the bed's area, and here you will find the fuse for 230 volts electricity. It's a feed, the same as home. The valve of the gas cooker. Under the stove, you'll see a yellow marking that indicates the location of the gas valve. The gas valve is this. You have actually two gas valves on the boat. The main gas valve is actually located directly on the bottom. This is the secondary gas valve. It's used to turn off the gas connection in need. Our recommendation is, if you don't want to have the gas connection on the board, it's always better to disconnect it on the bottle than here, because if you stop it here, you always have a little bit of gas left in the pipe. This is only for usage that you need to react quick. Thank you and goodbye.